Hey, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. Today is another glorious day where we talk about anime. And today's list of opinions is long, wonderful, and obviously stupid because they're my opinions, and I get to get off a lot of stupid opinions whenever I feel like.
なんだ今の感覚は何者だどこにいる
怖い僕は寂しい
So, boom, first of the first, Bleach has done one of its best episodes, like, ever. Like, I was watching this and I marveled at a lot of the direction that was taken with this episode, how it showcased something that looked so freaking cool, son. And obviously, I'm talking about this past episode where we saw Rukia versus Noit, and dude, it was just cool. I love the horror aspects that was used. That was a crazy transition. I love the powers. I love how it exceeded some of the work that was done by Tite Kubo, and it felt like the anime stood alone and it exceeded what I thought it was going to do. Like, Bleach has been hitting some of this out of the park, but unfortunately within the same episode of doing some of its best sequences, doing some of its best fights, and doing some of its best just things, it added the CGI that was basically just ass. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a fan. Whenever they do it, I don't like the mixture. Either one be the other or one or the other. I can't. I hate the mixture. I hate going from such well-drawn and cool moments to CGI that was just like, ugh. It was just disgusting to see, and I was not a fan of it, son. And Bleach has been adding it subtly throughout the entire anime, and I'm just not into it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just doesn't look good to me. Like, I don't know who's making the calls. I don't know who's deciding this. And I'm sure it's just one of the growing pains of adding this other piece of new media to a traditional sort of media that has grown strong for years and years and years. And CGI probably just needs more time. But it's jarring to go from such well-drawn to these wonky little things. And it's happened in the last 2 episodes of Bleach. And it genuinely takes me out of the coolness of what I'm seeing. Some of the bankais, some of the moments. It's just keep happening. And I'm just not a fan of it anymore. So honestly, it's killing the coolness of what Bleach has been. And I understand that they're trying new things and they're giving Bleach new life versus like what it used to be. But it's also falling short from a lot of the great aspirational.
気取る勘の良さこの呪具からにじみ出る異質な呪力を陸眼のお前が見落とすわけがねえだがようやく
And I think this is one of the cases that I have recognized when it comes to manga and anime. And I know a lot of people don't want to admit this, and I am incredibly biased. I won't lie to you. Like, I love art. I'm a drawer myself, so I view drawings maybe a little bit differently. I appreciate manga. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes the manga artist does better than what the anime can produce. And we saw that with the scene where Gojo finds himself being the most high in the entire room. No pun intended. It just so happens that the mangaka just did it better. Some of the ways that Gege accentuated his face, showcased the madness of Gojo and the euphoria, the moment, the words, the verbiage. They just didn't get it right. It wasn't a bad scene. If you didn't have such a damning counterpart, we probably wouldn't even talk about it this much. But when you read the manga versus what you see in the anime, you see a very stark difference. You forget that Jujutsu Kaisen is a pretty dark anime, regardless of how you want to place it in the shonen atmosphere. It's a pretty freaking dark anime. And in this moment, it has it in the anime, they show it a little bit cooler, and I also didn't like the choice of the music that they used. I think this was a moment that needed different music. Like, they needed to put like Light Yagami's like little thing on it, like his little dark theme, and that would have been fire. Like, that probably would have changed the entire scene. But what I'm saying is, I think the mangaka just did it better. And I'm also going to be talking about this new anime season, which has such a mixed bag of different things that I have no idea how I'm supposed to like. I don't know. It feels like the season is just a weird amalgamation of different cool to different things that you know what? I'm not against or necessarily I just don't know what to do with the mixed bag. So I'm going to tell you what I'm watching, tell you what I'm participating in, and I guess intrigued in a little bit. And hey, you can disagree, agree, or maybe you could tell me that I'm wrong about whatever I'm about to say. So anyway, here we go. Undead girl with basically this idea of she is basically a severed head, an immortal, and she gets this half Oni guy to basically kill her or help her do something or whatever, retrieve her body. And it's actually pretty interesting. I'm actually interested enough to keep watching it. I think it holds maybe some intrigue, and they're going to Europe. I've only watched one episode, so I'm super excited to see what else it has to offer. I don't know if it'll like fall off within the next couple episodes, but we'll find out. And then next up is Jichua Ore, and I'm not watching this. Isekai trash is isekai trash. It'll always get a couple episodes out of me because maybe they might change up the formula, but we both know that this is not going to do anything different. So I'm not really watching it. And then after that is Monogatari. I've already made a video about it. I'm super excited to watch this, and I like the direction that it's going. It's not half bad, and it's doing the damn thing for me. So, and it's improved from the last season. So we're definitely enjoying that. And then after that is Dark Gathering. I couldn't make it through the first episode. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was some of the animation. Maybe it was the way some of the characters looked. And I'm not one of those people that's very chastising of like art style, but this one I just couldn't mesh with at all. And then Eiyu Koishita, I feel like the manga of this like gets discontinued. Like I don't know. It's mad generic and uninteresting. So, you know, we're gonna keep with that. And also the best anime of this season is Zom 100. There you go. If you didn't know, there was no debate on this. It keeps getting better and better each episode, and the goofiness along with the more serene and serious moments are incredible, and it makes me feel something. So I'm such a fan of this. And then after that, Ayaka, I'm steadily watching this. It's an emotional roller coaster with drama that I am enjoying. A good bit of the mystery and the character conflict is genuinely spicing up this anime. And I'm just a fan of whatever it's got going on because it's built a pretty decent story. It's pretty average, but I do like some of the concepts that are being fulfilled within this. And then after that is Temple. This is an ecchi that is just, well, it's uninteresting. And the voice actor for the main character is incredibly jarring. It takes me out of it. I don't know why they chose him. I don't know what it is, but it's just jarring. His voice just does not match the entire show, or it doesn't actually match his character. And then after that, we got Liar Liar. This is... we've seen this before, bro. I'm never watching this. Like, it got one episode, and I was just like, fam, I've seen this before. Then Harry Potter, the anime. This is a great recommendation. You should watch this. This is so atmospheric. It has all the great pieces of why people love Harry Potter, but in anime, and it's actually standing alone. It just shares. It's just good. You should totally watch it, genuinely. And Shiro Seijo and whatever else. It's alright. Maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. I don't know necessarily how I feel about it completely. It's a nice slice of life that isn't like annoying to watch. It's just not my favorite to watch. And then Dekuru, I'm gonna show it on the screen, obviously. It's interesting, but I'm gonna keep watching, I guess. I'll just see where it heads for there. And then last but not least, this is one topic that I am super excited to watch and tell you how much I'm enjoying watching it. It's Aono Orchestra. This anime really played up the drama. It was a little theatrical because We are dealing with high school students, but it kept the theatrics and it had a serious payoff, and I was not expecting this payoff. And it's kind of a vibe. No lie. This is a good anime, and I'm glad it got multiple episodes and it continues to go strong. And I can't wait to see where it goes after this great big reveal. I'm such a fan of this anime right now because it really made me happy to watch music anime. Music anime just does drama right, I guess, in my eyes. Oh, dude, I almost forgot. So, Niehime to Kimi no O is a vibe, mad emotional, but I've been watching it since, and it's a good anime, son. It's totally emotional. It's basically a mix of Cinderella, The Beast of Notre Dame. It's got this very like nostalgic feel to it, but it's its own story, and it's subtly pretty damn good. You should totally watch this. For real. Like, this is a good anime, and if you're not really into a lot of the aspects of romance, you should be into just a good story that's unfolding right before you. And then after that, My Happy Marriage is greatness. Everyone deserves happiness within this anime, and I love that they have the plot just slowly string along with it. And I'm just a fan of this, man. This is such a good anime, and it's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. And then after that, last but not least, I'm not watching this anime, so yeah. Anyway, peace. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Take care. Do your best. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You know the vibes. And take care.